Hey, this is Hano from the Hose Podcast. Just giving you a heads up. Around the 12-minute mark, the video just kind of switches on you. It's because we lost 5 minutes of conversation with the camera turning off before we caught it. We do apologize. It happened towards the end again, but we catch it right away with no time in between. So if you want to listen to everything or what you missed out on, go to the audio on Spotify or wherever else where you listen to podcasts to listen to what you missed out on. It's about 5 minutes until we catch it. We do apologize once again. Enjoy this video, and please go hit that subscribe button, guys. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hobbs County Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Zoid.
And we back once again, hopefully with video and audio that's perfect, because we record back to back, so hopefully it's just not fucked up 2 times in a row.
Wow, you actually admitted it?
You
changed your shirt?
Hey.
But you changed your shirt.
Because I got to keep
So what's the point, bro?
Because I got to keep
What's the point of changing your shirt
Hold
if
on.
you fucking just admitted we record back to
Ready?
back?
I got to keep it professional.
Professional.
And I figured I'd just say it anyways because you were going to do it no matter what.
Yeah. Why you change your shirt?
Because you a hating ass bitch. All right. So anyways, let's get to sports right away because I got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about a little bit last episode.
Boom shakalaka!
One more time.
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah, sports segment. So, all right. First thing I want to get to is O.J. Simpson back in sports news. Saying the most funniest thing ever on Twitter, of course. He's like, "Hello, Twitter world. This is OJ." Where he goes, "I can't believe the sentence that Henry Ruggs got for, I think it was like a gun or it was. Look what the Henry Ruggs charge was. It was a certain charge, and he goes, I can't believe he only got. I think it was." Maybe 3 years?
3 to 10 years, I think.
Yeah, three to 10. He's like, I can't believe he only got 3 years for that. And he's almost like comparing like to what like he was gonna get at one time
For robbery.
He's like, and I got 9. He's like,
Or
and I got
murder.
Yeah, he goes, and I got 9 something for attempt robbery for grabbing my own stuff, and he only gets 3 years.
3 to 10, bro.
3 to 10 before what was it again? For a what was it?
DUI crash, fatal DUI crash.
That's what it was, for killing somebody in DUI. He goes, he gets 3 to 10 for a DUI, killing someone in DUI, and I got 9 years.
He got 1 for killing the 23-year-old woman and 9 for killing the dog.
There was a dog in the car too?
Yeah.
Oh man, he fucked up. Yeah, that happened last year, right? That happened last year with the Henry Ruggs?
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that. 2021. That was, wide receiver. He was pretty decent, too. She just started. That was his first year. He was decent.
Yeah, he was a rookie, man.
Yeah, that was his rookie year.
Vegas.
He was all right. He was getting looked at.
He was Vegas Raider.
Yeah.
Los Raiders.
I guess you're right. Like, the rookie years for wide receivers, they're not that great. But
I'm just saying, he was at one point starting a name for himself, and then, boop. Because it was mid-season, I think it was, right?
November, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't remember his name coming up like that, but his name was big because he came where he came from. He came from Alabama, so
Check his stats.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think they're all that impressive. I think he was a dud.
So Alabama.
No, Alabama.
He got
See what he.
Go
Go ahead.
He got fucking 6 touchdowns on 2017, 11 touchdowns 2018, 7 touchdowns 2019. And let me see.
We're talking about an NFL, bro.
NFL. He got bro, he was a rusher too. Well, he did rushing. But he got 2 touchdowns each year.
Okay.
And he got 2 fumbles.
Ooh, he was fumbling too.
Fumble the first year.
But I know, like, at the time.
So you're wrong, bro.
At the time, he
You're
was
wrong.
okay because they didn't have
You're
nobody
wong.
else.
Well, he averaged.
It was just I think Devontae Adams was there
How
already.
many yards did he get?
The whole year?
Yeah, each year.
452 and 469 the second year.
There you go. So he was getting better.
What a fucking.
Are you serious?
He only had 400 the first year.
He only played
his rookie year.
He played 7 games.
Okay, but the first year, how many games?
The whole season.
All right, 400
Yeah,
and
13,
what?
He played 13 games.
And it was 400 something.
Yep.
The following year, because there was more wide receivers there, so he wasn't the one. The second year, I think it was just Devontae Adams and him, not wide receiver 2.
Yep.
So he was starting to make a name for himself with 400 and something and 2 touchdowns.
I don't even think Devontae Adams was there yet, though. But okay.
2021, I think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
wasn't.
was there last year, dude.
Was it last year?
Last year,
okay.
bro.
Well, he was still number 2 wide receiver.
Bro,
I don't know why you're hating on
failing,
Henry
bro.
Ruggs.
Bro,
Well,
he
he
was-
did kill somebody,
He
though.
You're
was
failing.
going 150 miles an hour.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, I know. I knew that.
Fast as fuck.
That sucks.
all I remember from the Raiders. Now he was awesome at Alabama. You pull up the stats for Alabama. You kind of said him already, but for the Raiders, he always was in trouble. Not only for the DUI, but he was like always late fucking
Oh,
to
I
practice.
see.
He's
Okay.
always so it was like he was always in trouble with them, with the
Troublemaker?
Raiders.
Right.
So it was like he was like a cancer, and they already. It was kind of everybody kind of saw this shit coming,
Right.
so it was like it wasn't a big surprise. But like he was supposed to be as good because he was like in Jalen Waddle's class. He was in who else is fucking wide receiver?
Yeah, Waddle broke off. yeah.
Devontae Smith's class. They all played together. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and there's another one. I forgot. But yeah, he was the only one that fucking bust. He was a bust. But he was supposed to be. Maybe his third year would have been good, but who knows now.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. He's well.
But
he's finished
OJ
the 3 to 10.
Simpson fucking
yeah,
saying
OJ.
anything about this shit is
And
kind of
that's
comical.
That's the hilarious part about it. He's like, "Hello, Twitter world. Can you believe he only got 3 to 10 for the DUI murder thing?"
Now, was this like this was a live?
This was live.
Live
He went
Twitter,
live. Yeah,
like
live,
a live
Twitter,
Twitter
video.
video?
You could probably find it. And he's like, and I got 9 years for robbery and getting my own stuff back. He's like, I just think that's unfair. I just really think that's unfair. And people are like, is this guy is this guy serious? What the fuck?
You
Yo,
think he's
OJ's
ever-
on something else.
You think
bro.
he's ever gonna come out? and
No, of
say
course
that
not.
He killed Nicole.
You can see the glove does not fit.
Obi, you think he's ever gonna come out, bro, and say?
Of course, he
I
can't.
kind of-
He can't.
No, he can't.
Maybe
What
at
are you
his
talking
death. Maybe on his
about?
deathbed.
It's not
What are you
double
talking
murder.
about?
Maybe on his deathbed.
There's no double jeopardy. He can't get charged with it,
I
bro.
understand that, but why? He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna keep that lie until, like, cause he really is gonna go all the way saying he didn't do it. But if he really wants to, at the end, right before he dies, he can be like, "Or you know what? I really did do it, and I got away with it. Suck my dick."
So you're saying he would do it.
Right before he dies,
Okay, so you're saying he would. See, I think he's gonna do it before.
or like leaves a letter and then dies, and someone finds it and reads it.
See,
and
I think
admits
he
it there.
will. I think just because if he ever like goes completely broke, where he needs money, him fucking doing a confession and like going on all these shows and getting paid to get interviewed.
Isn't that kind of what he already did, though? The other way? Of, like, how I got away with it. Basically.
I mean,
I'm
haven't
pretty sure
seen
he's
too
already
many
got, I think
interviews.
he's got a book out already of, like, talking about, like, how he legitimately got away with, or how he, was, innocent.
He's not even checking, bro.
No, he's not.
I'm
He's just scrolling up
I'm
and down.
reading this that Howard Stern wanted him to get him kicked out of Twitter, bro, for the shit that he posts.
Because he's just
Who the
talking.
fuck cares what Howard Stern, bro? We're trying to see if he fucking got a book, bro. He got a book?
Just
or
see
not?
if OJ's got a book. Does OJ have a book?
Howard Stern's like a big ass pussy, by the way.
Now he is.
nowadays.
Now he is,
Biggest
yes.
fucking pussy
Mhm.
I ever seen in my life. But
Yeah,
That's-
that's called I Did It, right?
If I did it.
Oh, if I did it. Yeah, you see?
Damn, that's the.
If I did it.
See, I think he's gonna. I think publicity wise and like interview wise, I think he'll do it. I think he'll say it before he dies, because he can't get charged with it.
I know,
And
but he's not going to do it now, though. He has, because right now I don't
as
think.
long as he's good.
he's,
if he ever becomes like a crackhead or like,
he's got millions of followers on Twitter, or now it's called X. I forgot it's called X now.
It's still Twitter, bro. You still go to twitter.com.
But anyway,
see, because everybody's waiting for him to fucking finally come out and say it. Because I
for
believe
slip
those
up,
million
like,
of followers
he's gonna
want
slip
to
up.
fucking see that he slips up and like has a video where it's like, damn, he fucking did it, and
he's
he
like,
just said
he's like,
he did
again, I don't understand how Henry Ruggs got this, and when I murdered my,
it. Yes,
I
yes.
mean,
So when hold on,
when I killed Nicole's boyfriend.
So yeah, this
when I
motherfucker.
stabbed, repeat it. I mean,
So fucking Howard Stern always talking about First Amendment this but now fucking O.J. Simpson can't say what the fuck he wants to say.
oh, he is. That's what we're talking about,
That's
homie.
why, bro. But
He's actually
that's
going
some
on.
bullshit.
He's going on Twitter, going like, "Can you believe this guy got more time or got less time than
So
me?"
wait, Obi, you're trying to talk shit on Howard? Like,
yeah, like
against
why the fuck?
bro,
is
he's
this
like
silly,
ultra
bro?
like righteous
He's
now.
woke now. Like,
He's like super woke.
He's
now.
super
Oh,
woke
I
now.
haven't,
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about him.
Like
in a
he's
while.
bad.
yeah,
It's like
The,
embarrassing, bro.
the
like
COVID thing really messed with him.
So he's a them
Yeah.
they kind of people now.
That I don't know, but
I don't. But he's just
Interview-wise,
soft, bro.
yeah, interview-wise-
he's soft, dude.
yeah,
Like
his interviews ain't this what they used to be. Yeah, before he'd have like porn stars on like freaking vibrating like saddles. They're like, ah. He's like, how do you feel right now? Speaking to the mic.
and then
It's
it's like
amazing.
Howard Stern now is like, it's like crazy. It's just like, dude, this really you right now? Like, dude,
And then Artie
on,
Lang's
man.
like, oh my god, whoa, man, this is crazy.
you would humiliate fucking
I
Beetlejuice.
snorted glass.
Hey, for real, bro. His fucking nose looks weird as fuck.
It's a pig nose. He's got a different. Have you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nah,
Artie Lang,
nah.
the guy that was on a show, comedian. He talks about it in one of his books too, and he talked about it openly, where he had a prostitute, and he had either meth or a bunch of coke, but the prostitute actually broke glass, and like while it was just poured out on like the table. All right, so I don't know. I gotta have to find out
Did
where
it
we
just
cut
turn
off.
off?
Yeah.
You sure?
You
Yeah,
noticed
I
it?
just heard a little beep.
Oh, okay. Is it
Well.
because the shit wasn't plugged in? God damn it. Well, anyways,
It's plugged-
sorry for the technical issue. I think we cut off against the North.
Fucking Obi fucking up again, bro.
Northwestern
I just
University.
gave him a fucking shout out last episode. Motherfucker.
Take that shit back.
I'm taking it back, goddammit.
So, yeah, if you missed, I'm going to try to edit back, go back. I have to go back. But yeah, it's all right.
But yeah, I was saying, it's a football team, being a part of a football team is fraternity. You never
Right.
been on like a organized sports team?
Little League.
Yeah, Little League.
Yeah, that's too young though.
That's way too
Did you
young.
guys
right?
ever haze?
No, but
fucking
still, in little league too. There
Hondo?
was
Did
a
you
little
guys
bit.
Hondo
Of,
hit him with the bat? Bah.
Nah.
there was still a little bit of like, hey.
Hit me with a bat? Jesus.
So like hazing is busting people's balls, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just that, you know.
Yes and no, because some hazing can kind of be like cruel.
Yes, and if it got that fucked up, you say something and you take care of it then and there. Like I did in Marine Corps. If someone went out of fucking line out of pocket and is like, dude, you took this shit too far.
I feel
I'm
like,
gonna handle
but
it.
I feel like maybe Marine Corps and
Like,
like
why you have me shave your balls?
a college experience is like two different things. No, like,
Eh,
it's the same.
it's
Is
the
it? You think
same.
so? Same level?
It's the same, bro.
I think people would disagree, but I guess we can agree to
But
disagree too.
I would imagine like people in college are like more soft because they're fucking
Yeah.
toughen you up.
I was gonna say pussies.
No, like I've been saying, pussies.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Well, you didn't get hazed, bro, at the ship.
No, I was not.
Dude, it's a Navy,
I
bro.
was on the ship.
He was getting hit
but
on.
I was like, I was.
Hey.
I was more of a.
Hey, that
was
was
mo-
his hazing, bro.
I was more of a
Hey.
guest on the ship because
A guest. Stop lying, bro.
the
Fucking parachute.
the F-18s, the jets, they were on the ship and we were a part of the jets. So if they went on the ship, we went with like the team that maintained those things. We went with them.
Hondo got hazed. He just doesn't want to talk about it.
No, there was no hazing.
His hazing
I would
is
talk about my
different,
hazing
bro.
if there was hazing.
His hazing includes
Again,
fucking rape.
There was Jesus, no. Again, I was the cool guy in the group, even in boot camp. You know what I mean?
Remember, he's the fucking
I was a cool guy to talk to.
He's the comedian.
Haha.
I was number 3 in like, you know, hitting the person that's getting hazed with the socks at the sock party. You know what I mean?
He would wait. Every time like somebody would swing, and you're like 1, 2, 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
And they get blinded too, so he doesn't know that we coming back for seconds. You know what I mean? So.
He just stays there and takes it.
Navy didn't do any of that shit.
No, he did.
They had cell phones
That's
in
too
fucking
messed
boot
up.
camp and shit.
You had cell phones at boot camp?
No, dude, those cell phones were the flip phones, so they weren't too crazy.
They had cell phones, bro.
No, we didn't have the cell phones.
You just
We
still
couldn't.
got
They weren't
pixelated
allowed. They weren't
boobs?
allowed. I'm sorry.
Pixelated boobs and shit.
Yeah, but they weren't allowed in there. We couldn't have any of that. Or
How
else
many
we get in
times you
trouble.
get hit on it in the Navy, bro?
Hit on by the women because there were
Stop it, bro.
because there were women in there too.
Oh
you know
yeah,
that?
yeah, like 2.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I mean, there was like 1 in the freaking Marine Corps. Bitch.
Hey, did you read the
Hold
the
on.
picture that I sent you?
Which one?
The one where the Victorian men wore women's pubic hair as an accessory?
Say it again.
Wait, we're on sports though, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second, because
I wanted to kind of talk about fucking Hondo and fantasy football.
Okay,
Though.
let's go.
Oh yeah, do it. Go ahead.
How the fuck are you gonna schedule our draft and you're not even like fully committed to that day, bro?
I am. What do you mean? I am fully committed to that day.
So why aren't we doing shit, bro?
Because I can't. I already told you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're not fully committed to that day. You know you're the commissioner. You could just switch a day where you're like cleared up, right?
I mean, what day? Everyone agreed to Saturday though. I'm not.
Oh,
Everyone.
you're a commissioner though. Oh.
You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to do it on Saturday, so I'm gonna go. Let's run it on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that easy?
Yeah.
No. No.
Obi, you're gonna do it on Saturday?
No one said
No.
Sunday because I
Yeah.
gave everyone the option.
Oh, you're doing it now?
No, I'm doing the other.
Oh.
I was gonna do the other one in the morning and then this one in the afternoon because that was how it was gonna happen. But then it didn't happen.
Then Hondo fucking switched it up.
I never switched anything. Everyone agreed to it. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Everyone agreed to
I'm just giving
Saturday.
you shit,
I'm
bro.
running it on Saturday.
I just like to look at you flustered right
There's
now.
no flustering because I know, Zoid. I know your ways.
But anyways,
I know
go
your
ahead.
ways.
New sports story.
Hold on.
whatever
No, I was
you're
gonna say,
dying.
did you hear of? Well, you know what? Let's get into preseason football because that happened recently, and a lot of teams actually improved. The Bears got a decent win. Green Bay got a decent win. Did you see that Jacksonville win?
No.
Why are you putting anything on fucking preseason games? Bro?
Because
have you not learned yet?
Because we get to see how any of
Have
these
you
guys
not
look.
learned yet, bro?
On what? Preseason?
Preseason, yes, preseason games.
Dude, we haven't had it in like 2 years.
Okay, but like, dude, you know, like the Bears were going up against like the B team of defense on the other side.
I understand that, but you still get
Not
to
all
see
the
how
starters.
some of these new players, whoever they picked up, look. Running backs, wide receivers, did they show out in the first game? They have to show out. They got to show
Yes,
out,
when it's like the
especially
B
if they
or the C
want to
squad.
stay on the team. That's
when
the
it's
whole
the B
point
or
of
the C
preseason.
squad, when it's the B or the C squad, yeah, you're gonna look good.
Just because you're not a fan of the Bears anymore doesn't mean you got to bring your
This
negativity
is-
over
you,
it.
you talk more than the Bears. You
Obi
said
is wearing a Bears jersey because
you
he is a
said
true fan.
You said the Jaguars too.
Yeah.
So you think the Wow.
There was a big highlight. Did you not see it?
I mean, it's a highlight, bro.
I know, it was a big one.
Was it the starters?
It was the quarterback. No,
was
it wasn't.
the start? Oh,
But
it
you never
wasn't the
know.
starters.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Oh.
Guy can go down. Anything can happen in the regular season.
All right.
We got to
I'm
see if
just
these,
saying,
and we got to see if these backups
you're putting
can
a
do
lot
this
of,
in the preseason.
You're putting a lot of fucking stake.
Man,
on
I
these
hope
preseason
everyone
games.
can hear the hate that this man produces. hey, on the preseason players too, the
Yeah.
rookies.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because it's not going to be the team that's fucking showing up to Sunday games, bro. Like, how
I
you?
mean, but one of these guys might get lucky enough to be on that team, Zoid, and that's what we're trying to
A lot
trying
of
to
those
find
guys
out.
are, but it's not the A team.
Not
bro.
a lot, a little. a little, those guys.
Oh, so you admit that, but you're still good.
And I want to see which ones.
He said not a lot. A little.
You make it seem like everyone's going to join. Why are we watching him? It's like, nah,
All right,
Zoid.
so you're backing up my argument. All right.
But anyways, also on that, since, Zoid shot the whole preseason thing down, Vince McMahon is about to get sued more hardcore, and he's probably going to do a lot of time, I think, too.
Right.
Because he's been using
The funds to pay
his
off
funds to
fucking
pay off
divorce.
women and lawsuits
shit?
and lawsuits. Yeah.
Oh.
He's using the legit company money to pay off lawsuits. That's crazy also. So this guy lived to what? I think he's in his late 70s, I believe.
I mean, it's
Or 80s now. He's in a lot of trouble. He went from a little bit of trouble to a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he's
it's wrestling, bro. It's one of those things where like
born August 24th, 1945.
Damn.
So he's 77 right now.
And he was on roids for like a lot of that time too. Cause you ever see that classic Vince McMahon video where he was running to the ring, then he goes to slide in, and he breaks both of his shins off the ring, and he goes to stand up, and he goes immediately down because both of his shins were broken immediately from sliding into the ring wrong.
was it Stone Cold?
I think it was a Stone Cold or the Rock situation.
Yeah, it was one of those.
It was a
two,
match,
they're
right, where he was
and
supposed to come in and,
played
like-
it, but they played it off
Because
pretty
he was on the
alright.
ground like,
Yeah.
you getting to. He's hurt. He's just on the floor.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
Dude, he got raided by the
Feds?
feds, bro.
Whoa! I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Bad boy, bad boy.
Yeah, federal
I mean,
agents.
too.
He's from an era where like you could hide all that shit, but it's coming back to
Haunt him,
yeah.
bite him in his ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because all the stories that they were talking about the women that they were suing him first, that he would
I
make
want
them
to see
do
these
and all
women
that.
though.
There were
I
just
wanna
I think it was all the wrestlers. It was like a lot of the female wrestlers, the old female wrestlers.
Oh, nice.
But they
I
didn't.
would still wanna see which
They didn't
ones.
get in the news because he paid them off before it got to the news.
Yeah, he claimed he paid up. Damn, former employee $3 million. The fuck?
Wrestler, yeah. Not to say shit.
I mean,
Yeah, he different. Fucking.
I think it was a lot of them. Yeah, I think it was a lot of female wrestlers.
that just sounds like a Pornhub video, bro. Like, you know?
I mean, that's how he was rolling it. He was what's it called?
Yeah, he was just taking money from here and putting it over there, and
He was
Some shit.
back room couching it
Mm-hmm.
with these female wrestlers.
Casting couch.
Casting couch. That's what that.
Yeah.
Zoid knows.
Oh, yes, I know.
Zoid knows. He's like, yeah, I got it in my faves.
yeah. So he's not even CEO of WWE.
Because he sold it, right? To the Middle East?
No, he gave it to his daughter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
swear I thought they did that deal, too.
Yeah, so
I think to help out. But
so
damn.
just before he was gonna like do an immediate whatchamacallit, infinite sick leave.
Uh-huh.
He
got busted.
raided, yeah.
Damn,
I
they knew,
think
too.
he was getting a whiff of fucking what was gonna come.
No, of course. He was I'm surprised he didn't try to get out of the country right away. Go to Mexico or something.
Nah, you're gonna find.
You knew
him
he was
anywhere.
screwed? He was just waiting, huh? I guarantee
Yeah.
you just sitting there just sweating like any day now.
Yep.
Any day.
and
And then in slow motion, bah, freeze, flashbang.
yeah, so there.
Get down on the ground. and in his head, like that's how his like movie starts. He's like, yeah, that was a rough day. But you know what? Let's not start there. Let's go back to when it all started. What?
Damn, they say he's worth 3.2.
What? Zoid? I wish people could see your face right now.
I mean,
Motherfucker's worth 3.2 billion, dude.
Not anymore.
yeah, I don't think he's worth that anymore.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't
No,
think
he
so.
sold the company.
Dude, he had to take money from the company to pay off women.
Nah.
I don't think he had that. The company might be worth that. I don't think he's worth that.
So
Yeah.
the fucking they're merging with UFC parent company Endeavor. Yeah, and the result, the company's worth $21 billion now.
Damn.
So I think it's worth more now than.
Yeah, because I think they made that legit deal with overseas too, to bring it over there as well. But I think that's what pushed him overboard. But yeah, so he's in trouble.
Oh damn.
Oh, so you know what? Let's get back to Lizzo news. I know it's been a while, and she's been all over the place. But we didn't know the story completely, and I found out more where.
So this is entertainment now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go to entertainment. So
Sing it, Zoid.
It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man.
Entertainment segment. So, yeah, last time we talked about it, she was getting sued by a bunch of her dancers. And look it up, see if it's still going on.
And she was fat shaming.
Or if she settled, or if she's still gonna fight it. Because I don't know if they're coming out to say if they were lying or not or what. But she,
it's going bad for her, bro.
Because I know Disney dropped her.
Jay-Z dropped her from like a headline concert, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The Super Bowl
still going on.
NFL Super Bowl.
That's what it was. Super Bowl dropped her also. I know Disney
bro.
dropped her for something else also. And then so I guess the sexual harassment stuff was basically she was taking her dancers to they were in Amsterdam and they would go to like a brothel where like dancers were or like a strip club and they would dance and there's a thing where if you pay the dancers like a sex show where the dancers will take a banana, unpeel it, and put it in their vajayjay, and then you would bite it out of their vajayjay. Like, take a bite out of the banana. And she was making their dancers do that. Hey, take a bite, bitch! You want to be fat? Take a bite! You know what I mean? I don't know if she say all that, but she was making the dancers take a bite.
Eat the banana?
Yeah, eat the banana out of the puss. And they're all like super uncomfortable.
You're not gonna get your check, bitch!
Right? Only way you're gonna get paid, bitch! And then she's like, Instagram! Putting all that on Instagram. But I guess all of them came out like we were uncomfortable. She was making us do stuff like that. She was making us go to these places where we didn't want to go to. And it was one of those things where it's almost like devil's advocate, you know, on Lizzo's side where I don't think you had to legitly do it unless she was legitly forcing you. But I don't know. It could go back and forth, so I don't really know who to believe because she seems like the type that would make you do it. But then she might be thinking in her head, like, we're having a blast. These people are having fun with me. Let's show them some fun. And they're all like, she writes my paycheck. How?
See, that's hazing.
Because those are all women, too. They're most women except for one trans guy.
That's hazing. But,
one trans woman.
Being in, like, a dancing group for a musician,
yeah,
you shouldn't have to go through hazing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Speaking of hazing, that's a sign of hazing in a way, yeah.
And it's like, you don't, like, for them, they shouldn't have to go through it.
And I think in Lizzo's head, in her view, she goes, I'm paying for everything. We're here, quote unquote, having a good time. Let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Since I'm like popping bottles and doing this and doing that.
Mean, bro.
I'm just, well, then fine. Be the negative guy. Be the negative Nancy, Zoid.
No, I don't know what you mean, bro.
You know what? And that's why you're our conscience. We all can't think our way.
Our way.
Let me see. Hold on. So, yeah, there was Lizzo. Oh, God. You just brought up something. R.I.P., by the way, while we record this. R.I.P. to Magoo. From Timbaland and Magoo.
Oh, shit, for real?
He passed away at the age of, I think,
49.
40. Was it 49 or 50? So. That's crazy. Up jump the boogie, boogie jump the beat.
I got some more entertainment
please
news.
turn on that
TV. 50, bro.
I got some more entertainment news, though.
Go ahead.
Fucking
R.I.P. Magoo. You were the man.
Your hero, Obama. Some shit just came out about him, bro. Did you know what happened? That came out about him.
Allegations, bro.
One of his ex-girlfriends supplied one of his like love notes or a note to him or to her, and basically saying like, "Hey, I fantasize about fucking gay sex, bro." man with buns and shit. It said man with buns. I want to have sex with them.
Nothing about no man with buns, bro.
He's like, I swear, if you have long hair and you look like a Mexican sandwich,
AKA torta.
AKA a torta, I'm all in with some salsa.
What do you guys think about that shit, bro? Did you like actually?
I don't know, man. Where did you hear this from? Was it a legit news source?
Yeah, I mean, look it up, Obi. It's like all over. It's like NBC.
Is this a conspiracy
CBS.
theory?
There's actually a conspiracy theory, and I kind of shared the video with you.
No, I know, right?
Did you watch that
No,
video?
I did not, because I thought it was just funny. That the headline just made me laugh in general.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
And I was
bro.
like, this guy.
You gotta watch it, dude. Whether you think it's like real or not, it is fucking
Crazy?
hilarious. It's
It's
crazy.
hilarious. Okay.
It's crazy
about a
and
guy
hilarious.
talking about Obama saying like I'm the boyfriend.
Yes. No, not. It wasn't a boyfriend. It was a fling.
Oh,
So if you guys don't know,
I was a one night stand.
yeah, it was a.
I was an Obama one night stand.
Yeah. So if I don't know.
So you think he was one of those?
What website is this?
This is New York Post.
The New York Post.
It's pretty legit.
Barack Obama told X, "I make love to men daily, but in
my
the
imagination."
imagination." So he imagines making love to men.
This is when he's 21
Daily.
years old in college. This
Oh,
is
I
like
see.
his college
So
girlfriend.
you think it's one of those? I'm gonna tell this girl
well,
that I'm gay.
Yeah.
so
Why
we
did
can
he
hang
tell?
around.
Yeah. Let's break it down.
So-
Why did he tell this
so
girl?
we could
Okay.
hang around, and then she could be naked in front of me, and she would be uncomfortable.
I have a thought.
Wait. You have a thought? Or I want.
I have a theory. I have a theory. So, hit the conspiracy theory, because I don't believe any of this. So it's a conspiracy theory. So, I'm gonna talk during this just to make Chewy angry. All right, but anyways, I believe, just maybe. You know what? I'm gonna throw you a little bone here, Zoid. I believe that maybe, since this story has come up and become so popular, that what if since he was in his young or college days, what if he did have a little bisexual, experience in college? Because the man did openly admitted he did drugs in college.
Only
So,
weed though.
I see. Now that I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't
because
believe that
now if
either.
he's talking about having a fling or imagining sex with men in his young age, I believe cocaine was also involved.
Why would you say that?
Because I think most gay men, not gay men, but most men in general, I think would probably have a sexual experience on cocaine in the 70s/80s at the time. Because that was the only drug at the time that was
You did cocaine?
popular. Yes.
So did you have
never had
experience with
never had a
fucking
gay
men?
never had a gay thought. No. But I figured if you had a gay thought,
It's sus, bro.
if you had one, you
This
would
is
probably,
sus, bro.
get down to it.
You're sus, bro. You just threw yourself in the sus fucking
So spoon.
hemisphere, bro.
Sure. Sure,
Hey, do
Zoe.
you see the fucking lines here, fucking Obi, or is it just me?
I'm sure. I know Obi doesn't want to throw anybody, under the bus, and I'm not going to let it up. But I'm sure Obi knows a lot of gentlemen, or maybe not today, but
They partake.
in their days that partook in cocaine, partook, and I don't think most of them had, gay thoughts. If
I'm
anything,
just saying,
anything.
you're defending this dude because he took cocaine and like, hey, the reason why he's having.
I'm
these
not.
thoughts is
I mean,
because he
I'm just
took
throwing a
cocaine.
theory out there, Zoid.
go ahead,
You're the one
finish that.
really. You're the one really trying
just
to
curious
throw
because
Obama under the bus with gay stuff. I'm just giving you a fan
It's
theory.
not me. It's the news.
All right,
It's not
so
me. I'm
let me
just-
finish my theory now.
All right, go ahead.
You're trying to
Finish your
just
theory.
switch things up on me.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do.
Well, he didn't really have sex with anybody. He just said he, in his mind.
Yeah, imagination. Yeah.
Well, according to Zoid, Zoid wants to believe he did have sex with somebody. That's why I'm going with Zoid's
No, go
theory.
ahead. No, I mean, yeah. But it's not just based on this.
I'm.
But go ahead, keep going.
What is it?
Finish your theory.
Saddlebacking on your theory here of like the situation.
Saddlebacking.
Or what is it? What is that called? What's it like? Leap? No, not leapfrogging. What the fuck is it called? Or I'm hopping on your theory.
Lily padding.
Sure.
Lily, what the fuck are you?
I'm froggering your idea. So no, I'm hopping on your idea, and I'm just with the theory where.
Guys. I get
Okay,
what
so
you're saying.
since he was 21 or a young age, or maybe he was at a party, and maybe there was some cocaine flowing around, maybe with marijuana and alcohol, all three. I'm gonna throw all three in there.
Cocaine.
And what if an orgy broke out? And there was women involved, and just a lot of things were going around. And he goes, you know what? It just happened to go down, and maybe he touched somebody else, and they touched him, and he had the visualization, and he's like, man, that was a great experience in my young youth. That was crazy. And then he brought it up to someone. It's like, man, when I was young, I had a crazy experience where this and that.
Dude, you think he caught eyes with the dude?
Maybe.
Probably.
They locked eyes.
And that's why, and maybe that's the one guy he was quote unquote thinking about all the time, and got stuck in his head.
Wait. Have you ever masturbated and then they fucking switch the fucking picture, and it's the guy, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna come, but it's the guy.
No.
See now you're not gonna let that slide, right, Zoid? Please tell me you're not gonna let that slide.
No, I don't know why you brought that up, bro. But holy shit, I would have kept that to myself.
That never happened to me. I'm just saying.
What do you mean it never happened to you? Why would you bring it up?
That's hilarious.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what I want to hear. You know what I want to hear.
Hey, Hondo, you know I'm not gonna let it slide, bro.
Nigga, you gay.
So what happened, Obi? What happened? Did you finish?
So wait, what were you masturbating to in the first place? That happened to switch to a guy's face?
Shit, dude.
Well, you know how they gotta do different angles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in a porno.
Yeah, did you finish?
Oh, so
No,
I got you.
I held it.
So let me
Linus!
let me live action. Let me live action this for you, if that's the case. This is what happened. So Obi's sitting there like, oh yeah, they're about to finish, and there's like maybe the view was like on the side view, or like the close up of the smacks, where they're like, like, I'm about to finish. The guy's like, I'm about to come, and Obi's like, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Next thing you know, Obi's like, yeah, I'm about to finish too. Here I go. And then it pans to the guy's face where he's like, ah! And it zooms in. And Obi's like, no. Ah!
He said, no.
No, not the guy's face. No. Ah!
He said, no, but yes.
Make eye contact with me.
No, is that what you think happened? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, man. With the guy? Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened.
So, all right.
Just for Zoid. Just for Zoid.
So that's your theory.
Just for Zoid's.
Sure.
All right.
I just needed to tell something.
All right,
funny.
so I posted, maybe you could post it because you have that link.
Right.
I gave it to you, but you could post it on the Host Podcast, whatever fucking social media we're on. But let me break it down the story, why it's so fucking crazy, this story that came out. It's crazy. All right, so what happened in this fucking video, this white guy, it's this yuppie white guy, he's got money. For some reason, he goes to Chicago on some business trip, right?
Makes sense so far.
Yeah, and he rents a limo business, right? One of those Escalade limo businesses that drive you around the fucking city, blah blah blah, to your hotel, takes you out, blah
Right.
blah blah.
He's a driver.
So no, he's not the driver.
He owns
rents
the company.
He rents the limo driver for the fucking weekend.
I see. Go ahead.
So he tells the limo driver, "Hey, I'm looking for a good time." Now, mind you,
Obama says this.
no, this white guy.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
This white guy. I'm not mentioning Obama yet, all right? So this white guy comes into town. He's looking for a good time. He rents a limo driver, and he mentions to this limo driver, "I want to look for a good time." And you could tell this guy is not straight. He's not looking for women. He's got the voice. He's got the mannerisms. He's got everything.
Gotcha.
That he's gay.
Right.
So the limo driver picks up on it, and he's like, "All right, I'll make a call." He makes a call, and he sets up a date with some random dude. That random dude this guy claims to be Barack Obama. Now, they meet up. and fucking they have dinner or whatever, and then this guy's like, I kind of want cocaine. I kind of want drugs. Can you get me cocaine and blah, blah, blah. Obama says, this is what he claims. He claims Obama made a phone call. They meet up a guy. They get crack cocaine. They get cocaine. And they're doing the fucking drugs. And while Obama's doing crack cocaine, dude is performing fellatio on him. And fucking, so he's fucking blah, blah, blah. So whatever happens, that happens next day, they meet up again. Obama just shows up at his hotel room. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Again, smoke crack, do drugs, fellatio. So whatever, times passes by, he leaves, blah, blah, blah. So Obama's now he's running for president. So at the time, I forgot to tell you, at the time this all happened, he was the senator of Illinois.
Okay.
And he even told dude, hey, I work for public services. He didn't tell him he was a senator. But this guy, he finally, like 2007, 2006 or whatever, DNC, he sees Obama make a speech, and he's like, oh, shit, that's the guy I had fucking sex with, blah, blah, blah.
Or he blew twice.
He blew twice.
Right.
So, and then he ends up running for president. So he's like, hey, the only reason why I'm saying this
He's
is
like,
because...
hey, I blew that guy.
Yeah. 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 And then, like, the only reason why he said he came out was because Obama lied and, like, said, I've never done drugs. The only drugs I did was in college was weed.
Weed, right.
Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no, that motherfucker's lying, blah, blah, blah. But he's going to be the next president. He's like, I have nothing to hide. This is what happened. I took a lie detector test. And then he mentions that fucking Obama's boyfriend, some dude from his church that Obama used to go to, right by the Sox Park. It's right by the Sox Park. The church is like a Baptist church or whatever. Yeah. He made a call to him. He's like, hey, so who have you told about what happened back in 1999 when he was a senator, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he kind of told him, you know, I kind of been keeping the secret, blah, blah, blah. That same year, after, you know, months, that dude, he kind of like told the dude, like, hey, because that was like Obama's partner is what he claimed. That was like his boyfriend and shit.
Right.
It's all in this video. It's all in this video.
Is this like an interview?
He's doing a press conference, and he's like telling the whole story, and then he takes questions after. And it's so like fucking convincing where you could tell he's not lying, dude. He's
And this is a legit press conference?
It's a legit press conference with fucking all major news networks.
Really? And has Obama come out and said anything? Like a
No, he's not going to address it.
Of course not, right.
The main reason why he won't address it, because they're using dude's background, because he's got arrested for like larceny and fraud.
Just saying
he's like the white collar crimes.
Gotcha.
All the white
and
like
just saying
fake
he's on some
checks
bullshit
and, like,
anyways.
Yeah,
right?
he's pushing them off the side.
He's not telling the truth, right?
He's not telling the truth. He's been arrested, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He's done, he's a criminal.
Don't believe what he says.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
But if you see this interview, your first instinct is like crazy. And your second instinct is like, dude, he's not lying.
Right.
It's just, watch the interview. Hopefully Hondo will post it on social media.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to remember.
And
I got you.
It's just, the only reason why it kind of matters now, it doesn't even matter that he had fucking fellatio with this fucking other white dude crackhead. But like I said, the white dude said, hey, this was his boyfriend. That boyfriend ended up getting murdered.
Oh.
Execution style. In Chicago, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And
he's a choir guy at a church.
And you think this is where the conspiracy kicks in?
Yeah.
Huh?
So it's like, choir guy at Obama's fucking church ends up getting executed.
And he was supposedly he was the boyfriend.
According to the white
allegedly,
dude.
right? Allegedly.
So go back, watch the video. It's fucking crazy. It's big ass conspiracy. It's kind of like I think it's gonna get popped up.
Again, guys, this is a conspiracy theory. You can look it up all you want.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Fucking Obi, bro.
But anyways, like I was saying, this is all conspiracy theory. I don't know if they got it, but hit that button. It's just for the video now. Sorry for the audio, guys. But it's all conspiracy theories. I'm not sure where we left off, but we were talking about Obama. Go check it out. Google it. And I think we gotta get out of here. Is that right? Are we time yet? Or
Yep.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Any shout outs? Is what, do you want to take back your shout
I'm
out?
retracting my fucking shout out to Obi. He's fucking up.
We had one
Fucked
decent
up all
video.
This fucking video, this whole episode, bro.
And the other one, there's a lot of edits, a lot of breaks.
I had a story, dude. It's crazy.
Well, if the video didn't go out off
How much
twice,
time do we have? Do we have time?
Nah, we don't have time.
All right, we got to get out of here. All right, and then any other shout outs?
Nah, no shout-outs for me this week.
Okay, I think I'm good too. Well, guys, where can everybody find us, Obi?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google, Cashbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Podvine, Pandora, eBooks, and YouTube.
Guys, go hit those like buttons, go hit those follow buttons. Just please trust us with this video. We're gonna get better. I don't know why it died on us twice. Was it just the charging in general?
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
wasn't charged all the
We
way.
could talk about it off,
It was charged all the way.
offline.
But so yeah. But anyways, guys, hopefully you're enjoying what you're getting so far. Please hit the subscribe button. Go follow us on all social media at Host Comedy Podcast. And anything else?
Nah.
All right, let's get out of here. Until next time, guys. This has been another episode of the Host Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Zoid.
Peace out.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking devil's piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't start to diss.